Hey, what's up, everybody? Scott Zlateff here. I'm coming at you from my mobile office, and there's a really interesting correlation between the way you think, your mindset, and the amount of money that you make. Now, if you pay attention to some of the things I'm going to be talking about here, you can increase your mindset and be able to increase the amount of income that you're creating in your life and the amount of abundance that you're experiencing. Now, a fascinating thing that happened the other day. I finished doing some work, and it was late at night, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want anything, and I don't really drink a whole lot, but every once in a while I like to have a nice mixed drink and just relax and maybe watch a movie or something. So I looked in my cabinets, and like I said, I don't drink very often, but when I do, I like to enjoy a nice mixed drink. So my drink of choice is a rum and Coke. Okay, so I'm like I said, I don't drink much, but when I do, I like to enjoy it. So I went to mix up a rum and Coke, and I checked my cupboards, and I had some rum, and so I look in my fridge. I had no Coke, okay, because I don't drink pop that much, only when it's mixed with alcohol. But so I went down to the local convenience store, and I just grabbed 2 cans of Coke and went to buy it. And the cashier, he said, hey, are you really, really partial to Coke? And I said, well, honestly, I'm just going to go home, make a few mixed drinks, because, that's kind of what, I'm just wanting to relax and just, just enjoy my time. And I'm going to pull over here so I can talk to you. So what ended up happening was he goes, okay, listen, we have on our Pepsi products, you can actually get, 2 more for the same price that you're going to pay for these. And, I'm a deal guy, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, and I totally appreciated that he brought that to my attention. So I went over and I grabbed two Pepsis. I actually grabbed 4 Pepsis, and I came back and I gave it to him, and I paid for it and everything. And I really appreciate it. I really appreciate when people, kind of go out of their way to service a person. It doesn't matter what you're doing, whether it's, you're an airline attendant for any of the flights that I've been on, whether you're a taxi driver for when I'm, traveling and stuff like that. So I appreciate when people do stuff, that kind of go out of their way. Well, I appreciated that he took the time to actually inform me that, I could get extra. So I told him that. I said, well, thank you very much for letting me know that. I appreciate that. And I thought that was pretty cool, because he could have just sold me the Cokes and I would have left and been on my way. But no, he actually said, get 2 more of these because I can give you a better deal. And I said, okay, great. Well, the fascinating thing is why it is that he said that in the first place. Because he follows up with saying, well, in this day and age, you've got to save every single dime that you can, every single cent that you can save. If you can save, 1 cent, oh, you've got to do it in this day and age, And I thought about that, and I was going to say something, but I decided not to. And I just said, well, again, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I paid for it and left. Well, the reality is where his line of thinking was a scarcity mindset. It was a lack mentality. And see, in my mind, I just think automatically, well, if something costs more, I'll just make more money. That's the way I think. And it's like a lot of different examples. Somebody asked me, I remember like a few years ago, somebody asked me, Scott, where do you gas up? Where do you gas your car up? I'm like, the nearest pump. And the whole point of why they were saying that is because they go, like, they travel like 10 miles so that they can save 5 cents a gallon, right? And see, to me, that just doesn't make sense. One, I'm wasting my time, I'm going out of my way, and I'm spending a lot of time going somewhere, and more than likely I burn a lot of gas going there, so where am I saving? And so for me, it's just, I just make more money. Rather than trying to save, make more money. And this whole concept can really be summed up in the video below that I'm actually including here for you. It's about money and the law of attraction, and this will really, really sum it up for you, okay? So if you're on my blog, I'll actually include it down below. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, or anything that any place that you see this video right now, click on the link that I provide there so that you can watch this firsthand, because I'm telling you, you watch this and you absorb it and you accept it, and you see that you can manifest anything that you want to manifest, okay? A good example, I'm driving this Mercedes that I paid cash for. Would I have ever been able to pay cash for this unless I changed my mindset and thinking of abundance, used the law of attraction, and thinking in terms of abundance, being able to quit my job, basically manifesting everything that I've wanted to have up here as a goal for the past 10 years. All of a sudden, when I aligned everything, and in less than 1 year, I was able to accomplish all my goals just like that. Now, why is that? If you watch this video, you take action on the principles and concepts that's in here, you will start finding a major shift in your thinking. You'll start finding a major shift in the way that you view the world, and a major shift in the results that you attain. Okay, so this is Scott Zlateff. Watch the video, and by all means, our prosperity team, we have all the cutting edge, latest strategies. One of the biggest things that you can do is be a part of a mastermind that really taps into this power and really aligns you with the type of people that you want to be around, so you attract more of this abundance. I'll also include a link down below where you can actually become a part of our prosperity team. You can join me personally in business, and you can be around the sphere of association and increase your likelihood of being able to attract more into your life because of the people that you're around. That's one of the biggest things, biggest powers, is being a part of a mastermind that encompasses everything. And just by being around these people and communicating and observing and learning from all of us all at the same time, your abundance automatically rises just by being a part of it. So take action, click on the links that I've got that I've got on this page, watch the video, and learn, and nothing but absolute abundance for you. This is Scott Zlateff. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.